Welcome back. This is Ryan Thompson with PyroCMS. In our last video, we completed the About page template for our content team, and this time we're going to be working on the employment page. This one looks like we've pretty much got everything done. We've got this banner done already. We've got a standard content block. This is their listings. It looks like we're going to just make a simple stream for that. And then the testimonial block, and that's about it on this one. So let's get started with the stuff that we already have and scaffold out that basic piece, those basic pieces. New page. A default one. We'll name it after our template for others. Not the alternative banner. We need the standard banner. And this content piece. I don't know why it does that. I'm gonna have to fix that. Adds a blank paragraph at the beginning. And then we've got this little piece. I'm gonna put this horizontal line in here as well. I'm gonna go ahead and put the testimonial piece block. Okay, so that should give us the majority of what we're after. Let's take a look at it. Good. Let's enable it real quick. Now we're going to use the streams module to create, looks like job openings. So let's do that. Let's create a new namespace. Let's call it jobs. Yeah, let's call it employment. They might want to add more to it later. Use this. So we virtualized it, so it'll be in the sidebar. Now let's set it up. We know we'll need a job title and description, as well as a link. I think the link, we're going to leave this hard-coded for now. I'll have to inquire with our team on what this should do, because I didn't see a job application form in the specs, so I'm gonna leave that as is for now, and we might have to revisit that later. So let's create this let's see, a job title. And you know what, let's give them a simple, what you see is what you get for the description. Format bold strike through, yes, that's all fine. Let's give them everything, that's fine. Employment, let's create job openings. Just openings. We'll make this sortable so that they can manually define this, the display order. Let's assign our fields. That's required. And the description. That's required as well. Ultrasound technician, let's go ahead and add one. we'll add another. Okay. And then let's create an employment block here. We'll call it job openings or employment openings. Let's call it that. Yeah, we'll work with the terminology that we've already got. So blocks. And this is going to be basically a display only. There won't be any fields necessary. Component. Take this. I'm just going to inspect this and copy the HTML from here. And then work with it here. And we could easily like include a theme partial here or some sort of view. We could easily do something like this, but and that would effectively push the stuff into the version control, but I'm not too worried about it. We've got other devs that like to get in here every once in a while and modify things in the CMS, so front-end devs, so it's a little bit easier this way sometimes. For opening in, it was the employment namespace, openings. They're sortable, so they'll be sorted in that way, in their sort order already by default. Let's paste in this. We've got our job title. And the description, which is what you see is what you get, so we'll render that. Apply now, we're going to leave as is for the time being. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, we need to add it. Let's go back to our page. What's this? That's the streams. We're done with that. Go back to the page, employment. Real quick while we're at it, let's make contact enabled. Employment openings, save that as is. Let's take a look. Cool. So we've got a little bit of a padding here. What is this? Container. So we probably need like a row or something to pull that back out. So let's add that real quick. Do a block, content. There we go. And the apply now will follow up, and we'll hit that next time. So there you have it. Quick integration of the streams module. That's a perfect example of just how quick and easy you can slam stuff in and use however you want. As a relatively simple example, but we did virtualize it. We pushed it over into the sidebar now, so they'll be able to manage this. And we'll also be able to do stuff, since we're using a virtualized stream, we'll be able to do stuff like this as well. Openings. So we'll be able to manage permissions and stuff this way too. So we can give access where appropriate. So that's all for this video. In the next video, we'll continue with the next template. See you guys then.